Well, we have met and told the stories of so many extraordinary refugees in the last 12 months.
Yeah, one of them was Nathalie Po. She's a mum of two, and I met her on the Ukraine-Poland border just days after the war started. Seconds into that new life, she told me how grateful she was to be escaping.
They're freezing too with us here to help us with the food and tea and shelters, so we're thankful. And for your country, it's Great Britain, I think. We're thankful too.
Well, for the last year, she's been living in Bristol with her children, Luke and Leia. Yeah, she's a Star Wars fan. And we caught up earlier. She started by telling me about her memory of the very first day of the war.
I do remember that day very clearly because I'm still living in that day and I don't know what's going to happen next. But what we learned from that day, that we are strong, united, and we can fight the evil. And the bright side, the light side, is always gonna win. So that's what I remember. And it was very cold, but we had a nice chat. And thanks to you, Julian, I was feeling more confident there.
What was it like when you first came to Britain?
Well, I never thought that people can be that supportive and that they can be so kind that I met here, the UK citizens. Not only your government is supporting Ukraine with all this helping to militaries, but the just British people are brilliant. They are so kind and so amazing. They're amazing people, just.
And we met your kids on the border last year, because I think our viewers will remember they're called Luke and Leia after Star Wars. I mean, how have they been getting on in Britain? Because they're obviously still very young, aren't they?
Well, they are just like their names, a little Jedis and fighters. So now they improved the knowledge of English, so they made new friends. And after a year, I saw smiles on their face. Now they don't have to go to the basement or to the shelter as other kids that stay in Ukraine should do. I thank for UK that opened the door for us and gave the chance for my kids to smile again.
And your daughter, she's sung this song at school, hasn't she? We're just going to see briefly. This is obviously a Ukrainian song, isn't it?
Славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славу.
What is this song she's been singing at school?
It's our famous singer sang a folk song in the beginning of the war because he also is defending our country now. So it's a song about a blooming of a flower, berries, and it's about that Ukraine gonna bloom too, even if it's sad moment now, but we're gonna raise up again.
Nathalie, just how are you feeling now? And, you know, do you miss home?
Oh, definitely. I feel terrible inside, but my mission now is to protect my kids because they are the future of my country. And this is my fight. It wasn't easy to leave your home, your job, your colleagues, your family, your dog. But I'm doing what I can, the best for my kids. But definitely we're going to come back.
Last year, you were very excited about meeting a particular film star if you came to Britain.
I was joking that what I know about Great Britain is Hugh Grant.
You haven't run into him in the last year, though, in Britain, I assume, sadly.
No, I didn't have time for that. I don't know his address, so...
Okay.
But if you're going to see me, just say hi to him. Have a nice day.
Maybe if he's in Bristol, he can pop in. Nathalie, fantastic to see you. Fantastic to see the kids as well doing so well. And let's stay in touch. But so glad that the last year has been a stable one in Britain.
Thank you so much.